Doon ako mag-370 sa tinasya namin ni brother. Ano?
Turn right.
RG. Ah, grabe. Puro Lenny pala rito. Yung sa Arya Pasig, oh.
Turn right.
Gusto lalong yumaman kapag manalo si Lenny. Si Lugaw. Mulugaw!
Hello. We'll sit in front of it. It's okay.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. Just pass it.
So friggin' hot.
Yeah, you're right.
I just came from America and I was actually driving in a snowstorm 4 days ago.
Yeah, I know the weather there. I've been in Canada.
Yeah?
Yeah, for 4 years.
I was right near the Canadian border in
really?
Burlington, Washington State. But I don't know where you were in Canada.
Alberta.
Huh?
Alberta.
Alberta?
Turn left.
Nice.
Nearby the airport of Edmonton.
Okay. Yeah, Edmonton Oilers hockey team.
Yeah.
I'm a big hockey fan. I'm Chicago Blackhawks because my hometown is Chicago.
Nice.
But I love the Philippines.
Me too. That's why I go.
Much better to stay here. Yeah. Because what kind of life is it there? I have a much better life
It's
here.
only 3 months of this kind of weather.
Yeah, June, July, and August,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We have fun.
So right now, I have a Adventure, 2007. The clutch lining is being redone. I have a mechanic that works for the printing house that I'm also doing work for, and he's the guy who maintains all of their trucks and everything. Really good mechanic. He helped me rebuild a 1999 Nissan Sentra here.
Oh wow, that's it.
I don't know why I wasted money on that. I wasted like $100,000 on that.
And
you know,
it's very good.
1999, you know, but the gas mileage is not good on a 1999 model. And now look, 75 peso for friggin' unleaded. Unbelievable. Huh?
Sounds good.
It's the same in the States though.
Yeah, you're right. Anywhere?
It's about, I think the gas is just a little bit more expensive here than in the States.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because right now, when I left California, I flew out of Seattle, Washington actually. And when I had a layover, a one night layover in San Francisco, $6.50 a gallon. $6.50
So that's around 3 minutes.
for 4.4 liters.
4.2. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a
300
gallon
pesos.
is 4.4 liters.
It's below 500 pesos here.
Almost the same as here,
Yeah,
a little bit less. But I'm lucky that my Adventure's a 2007. I got it for 200,000, and it's a good runner, very good runner.
On the
Yeah,
roundabout.
adventure, yeah, it's good.
And
Take
I
the
got
second exit. Go, go, go.
it's diesel.
But they stopped producing those kind of unit.
Yeah, they don't make Adventure anymore, right? It's Montero now. Yeah.
Aero expander.
This is good aircon here, huh? This is a Mirage.
Yeah, but sometimes it's cold, like little bit, not too cold, not too, yeah. It's not getting cold sometimes.
Yeah.
I need to clean it every week. The evaporator inside.
Yeah.
Because it's too polluted here in the Philippines.
Where do you live here?
Montalban.
Yeah.
Here in Rizal. But
That's Rizal?
yeah,
Yeah.
upper part of Marikina.
Yeah. My partner is living in Cainta.
Okay, tayo.
Or no, actually, he just moved to Antipolo.
In 200
The
meters,
south.
at the roundabout,
Southeast, yeah.
take the
But
second
I
exit.
really
Go,
like
go,
Marikina. It's very nice.
The government there is very good.
Yeah, they're not so corrupt.
I grew up in there
Yeah.
during my childhood.
Yeah, I'm working. Where you're taking me?
At the roundabout.
That's the printing house I'm working at. They're printing modules for Department of Education. It's JC Palabite Enterprises.
Nice.
And check yesterday. It was so frigging hot outside, man. I wasn't doing much. I was just handing him tools. It was so friggin' hot, man. And then it started raining, you know, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Afternoon.
I got soaking wet.
I was at Ordonez also because I give the payment for the boundary of this car. The owner of this car is living in Ordonez.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an when I installed the machine. It's a web printing press. When I installed it, single width web offset printing press is good for newspapers or books. I used to install newspaper printing presses here back in the late 80s and early 90s. I did Avanti Tonight. I did Business World and Antipolo, but that's not there anymore. Star bought it. I don't even think they print it anymore. Manila Standard I did. That's where I met my wife, actually, when I was
at Manila Standard.
My wife of 30 years. I met her when I was installing Manila Standard behind Manila Hotel, port area, gate 1.
Yeah, in Manila.
Yeah. And I had an apartment in Marikina when I was installing this press here, and the customer was paying the apartment, and it was very nice. It was right off of Bayanan.
Concepcion,
yeah, and General Ordonez, and it's what do they call it? Simeona
Simeona Village.
Yeah, Simeona Village. But the apartment was very small, one room, and just had a little kitchen at in the corner, you know, and very small, tiny CR, 10,000 a month. I got out of there. I got an apartment in Laguna now, Calamba Laguna.
Yeah, I know.
New construction, Barangay Siete near Jose Rizal House. 4,750 I pay. Not bad.
For the whole house.
For the apartment, it's got a loft. The bedroom is upstairs, and then down is a small sala and small CR and a small kitchen. That's it. But 4,750. But the problem is commuting every day and paying the toll on the NLEX, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Over 200 peso for the toll and then your gas.
And the gas.
It's better to take the bus. I take the St. Rose Transit because I'm already a senior. I'm 65.
You get a discount?
I get the bus for 120 peso.
Nice. Much better than driving your own car.
Yeah, and now with the price of even the crudo, right? Even the diesel is what, 65?
meters.
Yeah, some gas station diesel is more higher than gas fuel.
That's how it is in America.
Yeah,
right,
I know.
Yeah, right now the diesel is higher than the unleaded, and that's a problem for all the trucks. So all your goods, everything you buy is higher because the diesel is high.
Because of the carbon tax, I think.
And you know what? I truly do believe if Trump was still the president, we wouldn't be having this. I don't think Russia would have invaded Ukraine if Trump was still the president, because Putin would have been afraid, you know, that Trump would do something.
You're right.
But this Biden is very weak. The Democrats in America, very weak. They want socialism.
They want to play only, I think.
Huh?
They want to play, and good business for them.
The Republicans are much better. I was just watching the presidential debate here. I can't believe all the candidates. There's some candidates I never even heard of before. Some Muslim guy. You see that?
Yeah, I know.
Keep left.
I don't know. I think
Some
it should
of them
be.
I don't know. We don't know the credentials.
Anybody could win, right? Even Pacquiao's got a chance, I
I
think.
know, but
Turn right.
you know, here popularity is still the.
Who do you
major
think's going to
factor.
win? You think it's going to be Robredo
It will be a
or
tight
Bongbong?
fight between Bongbong and Robredo.
Yeah.
And probably the third person to be, or the dark horse, maybe Isko Moreno or Lacson.
Yeah. You think if Bongbong Marcos wins, it's going to be decent? If Robredo's the yellow party, right?
Yeah.
And so that means if Robredo wins, back, and the criminals are going to be dancing in the streets, right?
Yes.
It's going to get weird. It's
Yeah.
going to get bad again because right now, I've been coming here since 1989. I feel the most safe right now,
Right now, yeah, you're
because
right.
of Duterte.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's very safe. It's more safe than in Chicago. In Chicago, they're having 5,000 murders in 1 year.
Yeah.
It's mostly gang violence, but yeah, I'm sure you know a lot about
yes.
what's going on because you've been in Canada.
I
How
know.
long did you stay there?
4 years and 8 years in Kuwait.
8 years in Kuwait?
Yeah.
I stayed in Kuwait. I was staying at the Crown Plaza right by the airport.
Well,
Very
yeah.
nice
I'm
hotel.
nearby there.
Yeah. I installed like 3 different printing presses there in Kuwait.
Nice.
I kind of like Kuwait. It's not bad.
It's not bad. But, the government is only now changing because remember they were conquered by Iraq, Iraq, right? Then
In
now they're
800
changing it.
meters,
They're
turn
going
right.
to they want to open it like Dubai. They're developing one of the island there in Kuwait, and they will make it a casino.
Developing an island?
Yeah.
You mean like a man-made island?
Man-made, yeah. They have
Kuwait?
a small island and they want it to be a little bit bigger.
How long has it been since you were in Kuwait?
That's 2000. They started it around 2013, I think.
Yeah, I haven't been there since like, oh, I can't even remember when I was there. Long time ago, maybe 20 years ago. Maybe around 2000.
I like their currency. It's very.
I got a friend
very
that
good.
was there since the first Gulf War. I mean, he's from San Fernando. He's from Pampanga, San Fernando. His name was Ernie Miguel. He died from COVID in Kuwait.
In 200 meters, turn right.
I don't like only there the sandstorm. It's too harsh.
What?
The sandstorm.
Sandstorm. Yeah, it's
It's
bad.
too harsh.
But you know, the heat there is not so bad because it's dry heat,
Yeah,
right?
and there's a wind always that there is the wind. It's not that like in
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. It's different.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times too. I've been in Saudi. I've been in 39 countries installing newspaper printing presses.
That's a good job.
It was a
nice
good job
yeah.
before the internet.
Yeah.
Now I'm lucky to have work, and it's all this
Turn
deathbed
right.
work.
Yeah.
I got Mexico Pampanga.
Mhm.
It's called Mexico Printing.
Mhm.
I got 4Gems Marketing in Cabuyao, Laguna.
Mhm.
That's when I got my apartment in Calamba. Then I got here, Palabay Enterprises. And I also got Dane Publishing in Talangsora.
Mhm.
Actually, their office is on Mindanao Avenue.
Where is your business business office located?
I don't have an office, and I'm just a freelancer.
Wow,
I'm
that's
selling.
nice.
I'm selling secondhand web offset printing
Printing
presses
press,
from
machine.
the company in Burlington, Washington.
Mhm.
They're 60 miles south of Vancouver, BC. Just 60 miles south on that I-5, Interstate 5 that goes north and south
Mm.
up in that area, goes all the way up to Canada. Beautiful country, but I don't know. I'm from Chicago. I like east of the Mississippi River. I don't like west.
I like only in Canada the Banff area.
Huh?
The Banff area. The Rockies.
Yeah.
The Rockies area.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain.
Very nice.
Even in winter, even in summer, it's beautiful there.
But you know what? It's crazy. The big I always gauge prices on how much a Big Mac meal is in any country. You know how much it is in the States now? $10. $10 for a Big Mac meal. Coke, fries, and a Big Mac. $10.
I experienced only one time in Amsterdam airport. Even the ketchup.
That's
need-
yeah, you got to pay for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like that in Sweden too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was-
Schiphol,
I was
Amsterdam
shocked.
Schiphol
Yeah,
Airport.
yeah.
Nice airport though, right?
Yeah, you're right. But
ketchup. Unbelievable. It's getting like that. Yeah, even when you're shopping now, if you want a plastic bag, you got to pay for it.
Oh yeah, that's
Even here, I think.
Yeah, here, yeah.
Everybody's using eco bags, but that's good for here now. But you know what the problem is? I'm a big beer drinker. I drink Pale Pilsen, right? San Miguel Pale Pilsen. They always want to put it in a paper bag for you, and if you walk outside with it after 2 minutes, it's going to fall out and break because of the condensation,
In
right?
800
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
meters,
How you like
Turn
the
right.
San Miguel beer?
I love it. It's the best beer in the world, I think. I hate American beer, but Canadian beer is pretty good.
Yeah.
I used to drink that Molson Dry.
I'm also in there, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And there's one from Winnipeg. It's called Kokanee. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
beer. Canada's a pretty good country because they got decent health insurance and stuff.
You're right, you're right.
It's free.
I was being hospitalized there for heart attack,
I mean,
but it's free.
oh my goodness. traffic in the day, it took me like an hour to get there, and it's not very far, you know? That road that it's by STI, you know, and all that, it's very crowded, that road. The driving here, the driving here is crazy. You know how it is in Canada, it's or in the States, it's relaxing to drive. Here it's friggin' nerve-wracking. I can't take it. I hate driving here. There's no friggin' rules. It's whoever gets there first is the winner. That's the word. That's
no
the
driving courtesy.
That's the rules. Plus, you got all these friggin' motor, and then you also got bicycles now.
Yeah,
you got to deal with it. Tricycle. I hate that when the tricycles, they want to ride in the left lane. They think they're a car. Right? That's unbelievable. They should make a law. All tricycles must be in the right lane.
They will just beep and catch you.
I hate that these tricycle drivers. They act like, especially in Marikina, the tricycles are shit. You know that? These little, they look like a little capsule, right? And it's a terrible ride if you have to take it. It's a very bumpy ride. There's no shock. Boom.
I told my friends there, Canadian friends, you can drive in. They are asking me, you can drive in. You are driving in Philippines, yes. So how is the condition of driving there? Oh,
In
it's very
800
easy.
meters,
Why? Because
turn left.
the traffic is not moving.
Yeah, it's not bad when you're in bumper to bumper. The only thing you have to remember when you're in bumper to bumper, don't leave space.
Yeah,
Because if
you're
you
right.
leave space, all the motor's going there,
You're
right?
You're right.
You have to keep right on the guy in front of you tail. Otherwise, all the bullshit is going to get in. And you can't be you here in the Philippines, you cannot try to be a courteous driver.
You're
You
right.
can't. Because if you do, everybody's going to take advantage of
Yes,
you.
you're right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look at this now. I need to get gas. Where am I going to find crudo under 70?
Under 70,
Nothing.
refill at this JP Rizal. Straight ahead after your consumption. Go left turn. Then go straight towards
What station?
that's
Turn right.
refill.
Refill?
Yeah, refill.
Where is it? What street is it?
JP Rizal only.
In 800
JP Rizal?
meters,
Yeah.
Here in Marikina?
Yeah, I
Turn
think it's
left.
69.90.
Turn right.
69?
69.90. 69.90.
That's crazy. When I left last year, or at the beginning of this year, it was
In
only
800
like,
meters,
what, 43?
turn left.
It was only like 43 before.
Yeah, you're right.
The beginning of the year.
It's almost 100%.
Almost
increase,
double.
yeah.
The same in America. I couldn't believe it when I was in San Francisco and I saw $6.50 for a gallon.
650 for that. That's
In
Unbelievable.
200 meters,
At the beginning of the
Turn left.
pandemic, it was like $1.50 a gallon. That's triple, more than triple, quadruple.
500%. 500%.
That's because of this fucking Biden. He's got Alzheimer's, definitely. The American president. Yeah.
turn left.
Every time I hear people complaining here about the prices of food and the prices of gas, I always tell them, you can blame the American president for that. And it's true.
In 200 meters, turn left. And then
I
turn right.
think in all reality, we could really blame China for the pandemic.
You're right.
Yeah. I've been in China like 10 times, and I've been in all kinds of wet markets. You know, I think the true story still has not come out as
I
to
think
what
so
happened.
as well. Because they have a laboratory there, right? The research
In
for
200
virus.
meters.
Yes, it was something like that,
Turn left.
right? But the Chinese are saying that the U.S. military brought the virus.
I don't know. Maybe there's a possibility.
You know, the U.S. government is no angels,
Turn
that's for
left.
sure.
I know. And coronavirus is not new here in the world.
Yeah, SARS.
Yeah.
In 800 meters, turn
what do
right.
you call this?
It didn't kill me. I had it, but I was asymptomatic. I didn't even have a runny nose when I had it. And that was in May. You know how it started in March, 2 years ago or whatever? I had it in May, before I left the States. I was trying to get a flight to the Philippines.
left.
Our flight was canceled 6 times before we finally got here in July. And I stayed here 14 months. I kid you not. I think I was the only foreigner in the NCR. I really was. I felt like really something special because every time people would see me, what are you doing here? How did you manage to get here? The first time I had to quarantine for 14 days in a hotel.
Turn right.
14 friggin' days.
In
There's
200
always some
meters,
time, right?
turn left.
I did 3 quarantines here. And I think I've been swab tested probably 20 times. Maybe more. I got my vaccination here in Marikina, the sports complex.
yeah.
In
AstraZeneca,
200
because that's what they recommended for
Turn right.
seniors.
And then
But the
turn left.
AstraZeneca is not even approved in the U.S. white sign on the left. That small white sign on the left. That's it.
Ah, this one.
Yeah,
We made it.
the blue
Next time
fence.
you need help
Yeah.
navigating to your
Or you could just
destination,
let me off on the
just
right. That's
yell for
fine.
I'll
help.
just go around. No worries.
This is JC Palabai right here. I know these guys. There's a little mini grocery right there. I'm always drinking beer there after work.
You good?
Thanks a lot, my friend. I'll take care of you on the app. I drove for Uber in the States for a year and a half, so I know how it is. It's not an easy job,
Thank you.
especially here
Thank
in the
you.
Philippines. Thanks a lot.
Your bag, don't forget.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
I think after Robredo wins, it's going to be a problem again. Take care.
Take care. Have a good day.
Agad ng isang dalawang kilo eh. Likod ng Robinson. O 76 top avenue from EDSA. Sa Pasay. Isitin mo na ako, wait. 7-4 yun pag mga Robinson, mga bayan. 7-4 yun ang kukuha. Hindi abot sa akin yan. Malayo na masyado. Over.
10-4, KBM, kopya! 8854 ako dito sa Ordonez, Marikina City. Isang Amerikano yon na madaldal. Kwento ng kwento. Napalaban na naman tayo ng Englishan. Ay, grabe naman. Wala akong nasabi masyado. Ang daldal niya.
Tanggo talaga to si Wasi. Pagdaan ko ng Kalayaan Bridge, papuntahin pa ako doon sa elevated U-turn sa may C5, sabay ikot, sabay balik dito sa sa may West Rainbow. Di samantalang dito ko lang sa ilalim ng pwede ka na mag U-turn eh. Sa ilalim ng flyover bridge. Kalayaan Bridge pala. Yun, imbis 3 kilometro, naging na lang, 700 meter. Basta, over.